Okay, I think we're good. How's shit on your end? I've no idea how the audio is gonna be either. Hey, what's up, Billy? Yeah, you guys will have to let me know what the audio balancing is like. Yeah, let's take a look at World Tour, shall we?
So I've been thinking about strength, man. Strength, might, the power to fight. Is it money, authority, a cool job, a ton of likes? Okay. Let's keep it simple. I want to be strong. Can you believe it? We got self-driving cars. The time's coming, we'll be taking rockets to Mars. And yet you still got folks out there using their fists and bodies to seek strength.
What is this?
Yeah, I hear you, man. We're all a bunch of fools. But, you know...
Can I get self-driving fists?
If you want to know about strength, you just gotta get to it. We fighting fools are all getting to it on the streets.
This takes me back to my NBA Street days. Damn, if you thought I was good at Metal Gear, you should have seen me in that game.
You my new recruit? Kids, take a breather.
Hi, Luke.
Welcome. This is Buckler Security Services.
Jesus Christ, those forearms.
You're here for basic training, right? Okay, let's get you measured
Oh
up.
my god, man. Those forearms are disturbing. Hold up. Fucking John Cena. Hold on a second. So I still need to just post on Discord that I'm playing this shit for anyone that might want to know on Discord. Ba-da-ba-ba-doo. Ba-ba-doo. Okay. Chat, how is the audio so far? Do I need to turn the game down a little bit, or is it okay? How are you hearing me now? Am I a little bit louder? It's good. It's okay. Create your avatar for World Tour mode. It will also be used in the Battle Hub. Try looking through the available presets. You just might find something you like. The length of your limbs and size of your body matter during battle. Having long limbs makes it easier for your attacks to hit opponents who are farther away, but a large body makes you a bigger target for your opponent to land hits on as well. You can spend Zenny to change your look at the body shop at any time, so feel free to make your avatar however you like. Okay, I want to create an old, small woman.
When it comes to athletic ability, men and women fight on equal footing. Remember that.
Male, female, or human? Okay, we'll go for female. Ronnie Rocket. I don't think I want any preset.
Already done? Well, you can look over the details later if you
Damn.
want anyway.
Okay, okay. As small as we can go. That's as small as we can go. That's a little bit disappointing. Sitting height. Yeah, just as small as we can take it. Moving the point on the triangle after making the settings for individual parts above or below certain values may cause limitations to be imposed. Changing those values. These can be readjusted. Okay. Yeah, I've seen this character creation. It seems to be pretty fun. The extent to which the size of your head or length of your neck and legs may be limited in order to maintain your chosen height. When such limitations are in place, you will be unable to move sliders beyond a certain point. Sometimes creating the body you want may require adjusting your height. Look at this fanciness. Whoa! Oh my god. I think we'll go for the skinny neck. Jesus. Yeah, okay, let's leave that like that. Lats. Yeah, let's get those lats nice and stretched. Oh my god. Wow. Traps. Nah, let's bring those down. Chest size. Jesus. Oh my god. Maybe I'm not going to create an old woman. Jesus. Arm length. Oh, shit. Hold on. How short? What about really short arms? Oh, damn. It's a shame we can't go shorter. Okay. Upper arm thickness. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I think I like that. Really thick arms, really skinny forearms. Yeah, that's a bit of a vibe, isn't it? Oh my god. Jesus. You know, maybe that's a little bit too unrealistic. There we go. Now that's realistic. You know, I'm not sure. Hold on. Now let's take it down a little bit. When it's down to 0, that's just a little bit too absurd. Or is it? What do you think, chat? Take that down to 0 or 20? I think I like having a little bit more meat on the forearms. 0? 20? No, I think I like it like that. I think I like it like that. Hand size. Shit. This is a better Gollum than Gollum in that new Lord of the Rings game. These are better Gollum hands than those Gollum hands. Jesus. Okay. Oh my god. Just a bit of a belly. Just a bit of a belly. I'm not really sure what I want that to be. Abdomen bulge. Jesus Christ. Well, I can't say no to that, really. Oh, hey, let me thank some people here. Hold up. Hold up. Wait, am I getting DRK's alerts? Hold on. I don't know how I'm getting alerts. I think it must be set so I'm getting both alerts for both channels. Right, whatever. I'm just gonna leave them turned off for now. And he's getting my alerts. Right, well, fuck it. I don't know what's going on there. Hold on a second. What am I making? I don't know. Anyway, the last sub I see here is Threedogg. Threedogg, thank you very much for the 15. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the bulge. I might completely reshape this character. I don't know if I'm going to go for this. Because I really want a small, old woman. Okay, lower body. Jesus. Pelvis width. Jesus. Abdomen depth. I think I like the low abdomen depth. Hey, Implosion. buttock size. Yeah. Damn, now talk about a flat ass. Look at that. Yeah, we're gonna have to give her a big ass. Thigh size. Bring those lower legs down. Oh my god. What about really giant hands and really tiny feet? Oh my god. Okay, I like that. Whoa! Now we're starting to look like a turkey. Now we're really starting to look like some kind of turkey. Yeah, I think we're gonna make her fairly white. Yeah, something like that. Oh shit! Sheen! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's spray some metal on her. Whoa. Luminescence. Godly. No, let's bring that down. I don't think I want anything metallic either, but I do like the sheen. I want the sheen up to max. Body hair. Hair quantity. Okay, just how about just a little bit of hair? Wait, no. No hair on the torso. No hair on the torso. Back hair. Yeah, let's have some back hair. Ginger. Yeah, that'll do. I love this music. Getting ready for war here. Okay, arm hair. No arm hair. Leg hair. Little bit of leg hair. Yeah, okay. Ba-ba-doo. um, um, yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Just a little bit of red hair on the legs and on the back. Yeah, I like that. I'm happy with that. A replica of Booger Man? Yeah, maybe you could. Okay. Now.
When you stare at your face long enough, you wonder if that beauty mark's always been there.
Damn, there are a lot of options. Hold on, let me just get rid of the hair for now. Hold on, how do I change age? Where the fuck do I change age? There. Okay, right, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Let me look back at my whole body now. I mean, she's not looking too old. Whoa, okay. Yeah, everything up to the max. Expression. Oh. What about sad mixed with angry? What does that get? Oh, I can't. Can I do 90 angry, 90 sad, 10 angry? Oh. Alright, okay, so you can fucking balance it out here. If it's equal, if it's all amounts equal, what do you get? Like the Mona Lisa or something? I kind of like that expression. Wait a second. I have to see what happy looks like. What does surprise look like? I quite like that. The beard works well with the bald look, but no, I think I'm gonna give her some hair. Oh, ears. Whoa. Jesus Christ, man. Damn, this character creation is fucking wild. Okay. Ooh, I like that expression that we have going. Wait, hold on. What about some really small ears? I think I prefer the big ears. Ba-ba-ba-doo. She needs a very pointy nose. I think I want a relatively small mouth. Ba-ba-ba-doo. Yeah, that's cool. Upper lip thickness. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm feeling that. What the hell? I'm still hearing DRK's alerts? I thought I turned off the alerts. Whatever. When do you fight? I have no idea. We're going to be in the character creation for a while, I think. Because you have a lot of options. Whoa. Fuck it. I'm turning everything up to the max. Whoa. Jesus. Nah, I don't like that. Jesus. Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. Ba-ba-doo. Hey, what's up, JMP? Yeah, there we go. Let's. Maybe I'll come back to the mouth. I think I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Something pretty normal, you know. Let's just go for the face overall now. Brow spacing. Oh, I see. Okay. The surprised expression is working really well. It's like she's reacting to my my edits here. It's like she's getting worried about these changes. Yeah, like please stop. Brow depth. Ba-ba-ba-doo. She's really looking in pain. Now she really looks like she wants me to stop. Look at that expression. It's like she's trying to smile, but she just can't. This is a really tortured expression. Cheek bulge. Oh god. Now she's looking like the woman in the Radiator in Eraserhead. I'm not sure if I want her cheeks to look like this. The expression. Oh, now she's looking chirpier. Now she's actually looking kind of happy. I'm just going to have to max out everything. See how it looks. Oh my god. Right, let's get a good look at you. Let's Jesus. Martian, thank you for gifting a sub to Naps. Oh wait, maybe that last sound was one of my own. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about this. She doesn't look nearly old enough. I was watching Dave create his character and he created like a really old looking man. But they probably don't let you create really old looking women. Because really old women, you're not allowed to play as really old women in video games, I don't think. Like Dave's character looked like a really, really old man. You know, I want to play as the equivalent to that. I want to play as like a really old granny. But I don't think I'm allowed. This is as old as we get. Maybe with a bit of hair, she'll look older. Oh my god. Oh, I think I might be feeling that one. Hey, Dave. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for the raid. I'm trying to... I was just saying, I wanted to create an old granny. After seeing your really old man, I thought I'd try and make a really old woman, but I don't think you're able to create a woman that really looks that old. Dave, do you know if it's possible? Is it possible? Like, I've turned the age meter up to the max. I gave her the as wrinkly skin as possible, but I'm not sure if it's possible to create an old granny. Oh, I think I might be feeling that. Do I have makeup on?
Take a lot of time to decide. Or just throw something on. It's your call.
Hold on. How do I remove this? How do I just remove? None? Where's none? Oh, right. Yeah, cool. Mole. Rocco, thank you for the 57 months. I want to put it on her chin. There we go. Wait, can I... Hold on. How many moles am I allowed to make? 1 out of 3? No! No. Okay, that's the type. That's the type. Okay, I want that one there. Now, I'm probably going to have to go down and get another one. Okay, nice. Okay, there we go. These are some pretty attractive moles. These, you know, these aren't... these are pretty nice moles. Scale. Ooh! Okay, I'm cool with that. What scars can we make? I just want it to look like a normal fucking scar. Ba-ba-ba-doo. You want another mole on the cheeks? I'll be going back to the mole in a second. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Sheen. I can fucking shine up the scar. Yeah, give that scar a bit of shine on it. Turn that scar into metal. Oh my god, man. The fucking options you have here. Create a gloriously incandescent scar. Wow, man. You have so many options here. Okay. Ah, shit! I can only have 3 fucking moles. Damn! I should be allowed 3 more moles. I should be allowed as many moles as there are slots here. Okay, right, that'll do, I suppose. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Okay, okay. I'm starting to like this character. Okay, beautiful. I'm not sure about the jaw, though. Yeah, no, I think this is my preferred hairstyle so far. I think I preferred her when she looked more surprised and less happy. Whoa. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Finally, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, she looks in pain again. That's how we want her. Pain and confusion. Okay. Okay, well, let's bring everything down to 0. I kind of like that look. I kind of like that look. Yeah, fuck it. It's all the same. I'm happy with that, I think. Well, let's take another look at the jaw. Hold on. Nah, it's starting to look a bit too normal. The jaw bulge. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a bit of a bulge. Whoa, shit. Damn. Now that is a mean killer. Let's take it down a little notch. Okay, there we... Okay, I'm happy with that. I can't believe this is old. This is as old as she can look. I want to create like an 80-year-old woman. Shrink the eyes. Yeah, we haven't even touched the eyes yet. Oh, damn. Now she looks very sad. Even sadder. Oh my god. Put me out of my misery, she says. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. Okay. The music is cracking me up. Jesus Christ, she's not happy. Someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Right, let's go down here. Eye height. Yeah, I think I like them up there a bit. Oh my god. Eye depth. I mean, I can barely fucking see the eyes. Yeah. Oh my god, man. Okay. Eye angle. She's really struggling here. She can't wait for this character creation to be over. Eye size. Whoa. Okay. Oh, no. Bring that up to around 40. Eye wideness. Oh my god, we can close her eyes completely. You can still see her like kind of blinking though. It's like let's okay, I kind of like it around there, I think. 25. Yeah, I like it around there. This character creation is amazing. Eyelid thickness. Remove the eyelids. Double eyelids. Intensity. God, I feel so bad. She looks like she's in some serious pain. Eye shape. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's cool. Hair. Hair color. What do you think, chat? Make her a ginger? What do you think? Brown hair or ginger? I don't think that's... I don't think I want anything else. Maybe just a... how about that? Yeah, I think I like that. I mean, we already made her facial hair ginger. Yeah, I don't know. I think I prefer the brown, actually. Yeah, I think I prefer the brown. Those eyes. I don't know. They're... I think I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit more of the eyes. How the fuck do I open the eyes again? Wideness. Yeah, about there. Bit lower. Okay, yeah, there we go. I think I like that. 28 maybe? 28. 28 is good. Okay, 28 is good. 28 is good, I think. 27. 27. 27. Okay. So now
Sure
what?
to take care of the places that can't be seen too.
Oh, they're gonna be seeing every place. Okay. We have some runes. Some Bloodborne metamorphosis. At least I think. It's very close to one of the runes in Bloodborne. What? It's from Berserk, yeah, not a surprise. I want it on my belly. Fuck it, whatever, that'll do. Oh, what the fuck? I can create more facial scars. Makeup. um, yeah. This intense music. Oh my god, we can fucking bruise her up. Oh my god. Alright, I guess I'll give her a bruise. Why not? Couldn't hurt. Yeah, I think that looks about right. Jesus. Yeah, put another one up there. This is like the end of Blue Velvet when Isabella Rossellini walks out onto the front lawn. In a poor state of mind. Okay, I think I might trade one of my moles for another bruise. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna trade one of my moles for another bruise. Damn, these bruises are pretty great. I'm not sure if I like having 2 bruises on each side there. It looks too neat, you know? I think another one up there on the forehead works better. You know, you could almost mistake it for like makeup when you have 2 on the cheek. And everyone needs to know that this is a bruised up woman. Okay, yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Okay. I'm just not sure if I want her to have this body anymore. It's magnificent. I don't know. I wouldn't mind making her much smaller. It'll be funny. I mean, it's gonna be a funny character regardless. We're gonna keep her with the big hands for sure. The arms are perfect. I think the shoulder width needs to... Oh my god! Okay, alright, well, yeah, that shoulder width needs to come in a bit. Okay, now the lower body. Damn, that pelvis is doing a lot of work. Whoa. Okay. Let's make those lower legs just a little bit bulkier. Fuck, are her arms always going to be clipping through her legs in cutscenes if I keep her like this? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on. Fuck it. Go all the way on the neck. Oh, that's as far as I can take the neck. Wow, I'm not allowed to touch the head either. Okay, I think I like this. I think I like this. Oh. Hold on, what does the bulge look like without the size? I love that they clearly decided there should be limits. But that what we can create is absolutely okay. I know. Okay, I like that. I like that. Go with the bulge as well. Take the bulge down a little bit. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. I think I'm happy with this. I don't know. I like the idea of big hands contrasted with tiny feet. Yeah, I think I prefer the small feet. It's easy to want to go with the big feet when we see them like this out of nowhere, but I don't know. I think this is a more refined looking creature here. Yeah, I like that. Take the legs all the way down to 0. Nah, up to 10. Okay, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to go. Looking nice and bruised up. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Okay, I'm coming. Let me hear those vocal cords.
I'm coming for you.
I'm coming out swinging.
I'm coming for you.
I'm coming out swinging.
I won't pull my punches.
Let's fight.
Let's get to it.
Let's have some fun.
Come on, then.
Hope you're good.
Bring it!
Hope your doc's on speed dial.
Let's do this then.
You want to go?
Don't be in such a hurry.
Yes!
Let us do battle. All right then. Hadouken! You do.
Yes, yes.
Do I understand what strength is?
How do I understand?
What have you got for me? No sense holding back now.
Don't be in such a hurry.
Yeah, perfect. A recipe. Let's
There's a
say
page where you can save all of your coolness in data form. Wild.
these are referred to as recipes. Okay. You can even upload, download other recipes. Okay, I think we're ready. Ba, 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 doo. Okay, now how the hell do I... Okay, I see.
Can't forget your name either. That's important.
Yeah, I guess I'll just keep it as my player name. You can't give your characters their own, like, individual name. You can? Wait, so, like, I already entered my name as Threedogg when I created my account at the start of the play, you know, when I played the game for the first time. So, Dave, what do you think? Do you think I should just change the name here to the character name? What I want for the character? You can rename anytime. Okay, let's give her a name. I'm thinking Sally. Sally just kind of feels right for this character. Matilda? Grace? Bertha? Bertha is good. I like Bertha. Edith? Edith is good. Agatha. Very good. Okay, we're gonna go with Agatha. Hold on.
All right. Give me your Sunday best.
My Sunday best.
Oh yeah, I hate trying to take photos for my ID.
Oh
I
my
always end up with
God.
something weird.
Oh god. Okay. Okay, I think we're ready to go.
Yeah, gotta say, you're photogenic.
Thanks. Wow, look at the boobs.
Alrighty, well, that should about wrap up your enrollment. Again, you can call me Luke, or just Coach. Okay then, hope you're ready to begin. First, let's go over the basics.
Oh my god, I didn't realize her ass was going to be that big. Oh no, man. My arms are going to be clipping through my fucking model all the time. Shit. Let's do it.
Let's have you start by making it over to where I am. Feel free to walk or run, whatever gets you here.
I'll move however I'm able to move. I mean, I wouldn't criticize Capcom really in this regard. You know, I created a fucking ridiculously proportioned character, so it makes sense. And I saw in the character creation that she was clipping through herself, so I had a feeling this might happen. Movement speeds. 3 different movement speeds. Tilting the light stick. Pressing the left stick. Okay, it doesn't look too bad when you're on the move. Oh my god, man. Okay. Damn, she's...
Easy? Hey, it was still an important first step.
She's fairly swift.
Journey of 1,000 miles and all that. Anyway, moving right along. I placed some panels on the floor. You see them? I want you to pass through every last one, and then make your way back to me.
Okay. Right stick. Yeah.
Right on. Looks like you've got the hang of things. Let's get right to it then. Show me how you are with your fists.
There are 2 control schemes for battles in World Tour mode. Modern and Classic. Modern is a 4-button layout that allows players to enjoy more free-form approach to combat. Light, medium, heavy. Yeah. I'll be going with Classic, I think. In explanations, tips, and instructional texts. Yeah. Oh my god. Did you see Agatha there? Hey, what's up, Deku? Fuzzy Mana, thank you very much for the 200 bits as well. Cheers. Yeah, move with the left stick. By moving left or right, you can draw closer to or move farther away from your opponent. By quickly tapping, yeah. The distance between you and your opponent is called spacing, and it's a vital part of combat. Experiment to find the spacing sweet spot that best suits your playstyle. Yeah, I was saying earlier how I was practicing a little bit with Dalsim doing his combo tutorials. And some of his combos require like absolutely perfect spacing. Like the first hit of the combo has to be absolutely perfect or you won't be able to do the rest of the combo. Damn, Agatha. You know, the clipping is a bit of a vibe there. That fist sticking through the leg.
Complete.
That's it.
Jump over Luke 3 times.
Complete.
Good.
Yeah, people were saying earlier that one big con for modern controls is that you deal less damage. That's interesting. It'll be... I'm curious to see if there'll be any pro players that use modern controls. Not necessarily, just sometimes. Use down to make your avatar crouch. If your opponent is aiming for your upper body, you can crouch to avoid their attacks. So it's modern controls. You have access to one button or one button plus directional specials. Use them this way, and they do 20% less damage. But you can also use the motion input as normal for most specials. Right, okay. Again, my Street Fighter knowledge is very, very slim. I only used to play Street Fighter 4, and I used to only really play it when I was over at my cousin's house, and we'd play it while drinking and shit. I never learned how to play the game properly, so this will be it'll be a whole new experience for me, really. I remember all I remembered were like basic controls, how to do Hadoukens and Ken's spinny kick. I used to always play as Ken. Basically, you have access to some incredibly fast specials that do less. And most specials at regular with regular inputs.
Complete.
Good.
So you can still use classic inputs while you're using modern controls. While you're using modern controls, you can still input classic inputs for specials, but not for regular moves. That's interesting. So chances are, like, top players will probably use modern controls, and they'll just mix it up whether to use classic inputs or faster inputs. If they use modern inputs, they'll be faster, but they won't deal as much damage. Is that right? Like, that would be the reason to use a modern input as opposed to a classic input. It takes you less time to input it. But I don't know, maybe if you're good enough at the game, you wouldn't need the... Well, I guess they're always going to be faster, right? If they don't take as long to input. I don't know. I think there's a 0% chance modern will be viable at top level because Street Fighter normals are too important and normals get a big hit on modern. You don't think so, Dave? Anyway, it'll be really interesting to see how... You know, and I'm sure the game will... People are still learning things about the game, I'm sure. And who knows how they'll rebalance things in the future. When using the modern control scheme, attacks are performed by pressing X, A, B, light attack, medium attack, heavy attack. Light attacks deal little damage but are quick and easy to land, whereas more powerful attacks hit harder but leave you more open to counter attacks. When starting out, try to focus on finding ways to land the potential heavy attacks unleashed by pressing B. Yeah. Performing an attack while jumping or crouching will cause your avatar to perform a move corresponding to their stance. same button multiple times can unleash consecutive attacks, altering the standard move.
Settle down and get in your groove.
Am I on modern controls?
Complete.
Okay.
When using the modern control scheme, press Y to perform a special move. Flash Knuckle. Quickly close in and strike your opponent. The move you perform differs depending on which direction you are holding. Okay.
Rising uppercut.
Nice work.
Throw Luke 3 times. Wait, no, I'm still getting DRK's alerts. Am I? What the fuck, man? I thought I turned them off. I did thank Fuzzy earlier, didn't I? Fuzzy with the 200 bits, Blue Hawk with the 40. I'm getting confused. Sin with the 26. Fish, Rocco, everyone, cheers. And Dave for the raid earlier, thank you. Yeah.
Down. Yeah.
LT.
Complete.
Nice work. All right, that about covers the basics. Kind of boring, right? I knew it. That's how the basics are. Simple and boring. But remember, even the biggest rockets need a stable launching pad for takeoff, or else they're just gonna crash and burn. You get me?
Coach, how is any of that gonna help her handle this?
Ooh, watch the ass sticking out there. Okay. Your vitality decreases every time you take damage. Health bars. Yes, yes. To claim victory, decrease your opponent's vitality to 0% before your own vitality is depleted. Damn. So that's how it works. Fuck. There's another bruise to add to the collection.
Gosh, come on, man. Are you really gonna be the type to jump before you think?
But coach, that was the kind of situation I want to learn to deal with. You're not here to punch bags either, right?
Ah, right. This is Bosch. He signed up for the same regimen you are. Look, both of you are my trainees, and you joined at the same time. So play nice, okay?
Coach, we both came here looking for strength. If both of us are trying to find that strength, sooner or later, one of us is going to get there first. What happens to the other person then? We all know that nobody's going to be friends after that, so why bother pretending now?
Ah, Bosch, my man, that's a really tough question. You gotta know what strength means to you before you go looking for it. You go looking for the wrong things, and you really might end up in that situation someday. But you know what? You can cross that bridge when you get to it. You two are still my plucky little trainees. Listen to what your coach says, and put your hearts into your training. Focus on that. Alright. Okay, let's get back to business.
She tried to smile.
You wanted something more practical, right? Well, practicality comes in many forms. But if you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the streets.
Is this the first time we're hitting the streets in a Street Fighter game? That ass. A city once dominated by the Mad Gear organization. Thanks to the staunch efforts of former Mayor Haggard, peace and prosperity returned to the city. But to this day, on the streets, there's one thing that hasn't changed. The denizens who survived that dark age are still just as tough as they ever were. The legs really got me there. Here we are, Times Square. Actual hands-on experience on the streets. Beating up the bad guys around here should do the trick. Sorry, did the joke fly over your head? At any rate, I was told this would point us toward our next steps.
Oh.
Oh, hang on a minute. I'm getting a message from Coach. There's an app on your device. Check it out. Did you get anything? Okay. There we go. Luke. Okay, let's get you started with some missions. From here on out, I'll be sending your training exercises to the missions app. Check it out and follow any instructions that pop up there. Okay, thanks, Luke. New kid on the block. Welcome to the streets, where you go and what you do is entirely up to you. But if you'd like to get a feel for how things are usually done somewhere, there's no quicker way than asking the locals. Look for a person named Alice. She'll show you the ropes. Okay, let's go talk to Alice. All right, cool. Your device can be personalized by changing your wallpaper, and completing master missions will increase the number of wallpapers available. Okay. Camera, your best angle. Pause the game and activate the camera. One important thing to note is that images cannot be saved within the game. If you want to share the moment, please use Steam's screenshot feature and social media services of your choosing. Come on, Bosch. Get in the frame. There goes DRK's alerts again. Hold on, let me see if I can turn off these alerts. I have no idea how the alerts are even playing. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. That's okay. I'll try and sort it out for next time. They shouldn't be playing at all on OBS. All the thing is turned off. Hold on. What other expressions? This is supposed to be disgust. This looks like she's trying to smile. Ooh.
It's been 9 years.
Very attractive. Anyway, I don't really have any interest in taking any photos. Equipment and gear. You can check and change which style you're using and what gear you have equipped via the gear selection, via the gear section of the status menu. Some may seek to tweak their gear setup for optimal performance, while others may opt to focus solely on looking as good as possible. Some may prefer to pursue mastery of a single battle style, while others may dabble in a variety of styles. Experiment until you find something that works for you. There are 4 types of attacks, and each type's power is represented by a different stat. Punch strength, blows performed with hands, kick strength, throw strength. Yeah. I guess I'll leave that on. I think I might leave the pants off. Let's leave the gloves on. Okay, it's basically a to-do list. The first thing we need to do is talk to that person right over there.
Hey.
That should be easy. Let's get going. Your mission destination is denoted by a red mark. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, that's more like it. I can't talk to you.
Why, hello there.
I'm Alice, and you two must be a couple of rookies who just want to get stronger, I take it. Right on the money. How did you know it was us?
Right.
Seriously, come on. It's practically written on your faces. Kidding. You're Luke's students, right? Yeah. Smashing success. How about we have ourselves a fight? Okay, what are you teaching me now? Unleash consecutive attacks with ease. Assisted combos. Are we forced to do all of this with modern controls for a while? I'm assuming I'm forced to play with modern for the first couple of tutorials. Chapter 1. Okay. All right. Oh, I see. Okay.
Nice hustle.
Press X when close to an opponent to initiate a battle. Those who will accept your challenge will have levels displayed above their heads, indicating how strong they are. Right. Hugo. Let's fight. Okay, cool. You can use items during battle. Yeah, it's really reminding me of Yakuza. Even the way the menus look. Like this whole aesthetic here. The way the pop-ups look. Oh, look at that leg. Look at that leg action.
Is that it? Is that it?
Come here. Come here. Yeah, keep giving me these free combos. Oh, he's getting good. Is there any way to alter how your character looks? Or am I going to be stuck with this monster for this whole mode? Yeah, it's gonna be something. You can alter it, okay. Yeah, you know, 'cause it's gonna be quite something having to look at this for the whole playthrough. I'm probably not gonna do a lot of this stuff on stream, by the way. Like, when it comes to playing this game on stream, you'll probably see it every now and then. Similar to Tekken, I would say, you know? I'll come on every now and then and do a bit of Street Fighter. But it's probably never going to be a regular thing. Hello there. Grab her! Jesus Christ. I feel like the game isn't taking the length of my limbs into account properly. Fighting makes your avatar stronger. EXP will increase base parameters. Check your current level. Yeah. Equip yourself with skills. Okay. Your move list and you special moves. I'm not in the mood for like reading every single fucking pop-up here. I'm just trying to skim through. Limits. You cannot set special moves to slots. Yeah. I feel like I can pick up on a lot of this. Unlock and improve your skills. Yeah. Increases punch strength. Alright, so right now I have like Luke's attacks. Aerial. Oh, do I not have anything set for aerial? Oh, looks like I can't. I was told there was a terrifying character here. I was not prepared for this. Is word traveling around Twitch? Let's go talk to Alice again.
Fancy that.
Gotten a feel for fighting yet? Nothing beats trying it for yourself. When you're out and about, not everyone you run into will go as easy on you as I do. So if you're going to start a fight with someone, pick your opponent wisely. Alright, thanks, Alice. Sometimes you gotta talk to folks on the streets and ask them for a fight. Think of it like saying hi on the streets, only with lots more punching. And if all that punching works up an appetite, go ahead and get yourself a bite. There's a food truck nearby. You'd never guess from the look of it, but they do a killer pizza. Grab a slice, you'll see.
Oh, really?
Eating food is part of our training too? Is Coach just messing with us? Although I am pretty hungry, might as well do what he says. Yeah.
Welcome.
I can fight this guy as well. Restore your vitality, provide a variety of other effects. There are 2 types. Food used immediately upon purchase and food used during battle. Okay. Pepperoni pizza consumed. Okay, so I consumed both of those. I really don't think I should have spent any money on this pizza. But...
Thank you.
You know, I'd swear up and down that the food back where I'm from is the best in the world. But pizza is clearly like cheating or something. How do you compete with cheese this hot and gooey? What did I tell you? Bomb pizza, huh? All pizza is good pizza, but the pepperoni gets my vote any day. Jesus Christ, man! How fast are you typing? If you ever run low on stamina, eating something will get you right back on your feet. These aren't... He's not writing these messages. He copy and pastes these to all of his students. He's probably not even writing this. His manager is probably sending these out. And the manager isn't even writing them. The manager is just pasting them. Damn, not even a real friend. Just an illusion. Oh well. Some food will even have you hitting harder, moving faster, the works. Food can power you up in all kinds of ways, so don't be shy about expanding your palate. Now that you're done filling up, why don't we pay a visit to that nearby alleyway?
Oh, really?
We gotta get to an alley next, man. What is it this time? Will I fight this guy? Level 3? Whoa! Jesus Christ. I'm gonna keep doing that. Oh, I don't even need to hold R2 for those combos. I'll definitely be down to do some fights with chat at another time, but right now I'm just like learning the very basics of this game, so not yet. Hello, Brock.
Hello.
Got a Metro free pass? Yes. Hey, don't try to pull a fast one on me. This town's subway system is dangerous, no joke. Talk to me again after you get your hands on a Metro free pass. Level 7 mime. Let's see if we can fuck with him. He's probably gonna kick my ass. Oh, there's like unique challenges. Nice. I'm too good. Ah! I think they only got one hit at the very end. Nice. This level 1 guy. What about this guy? How did you do that? Wow, okay. This guy isn't fucking around. Okay, I'm just spamming. Pierre, another mime. Fuck it, let's go to the next objective. Oh, I didn't see the level 9 guy.
Hey, you!
Metal Gear fans? When getting into battles in the city, you may find yourself up against multiple opponents at once. The number of opponents in a given battle is displayed. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
Howdy.
Hello, you two. We meet again. Let me introduce you to my brothers, Tracy and Ryan. Luke asked us to give you a hand with your training. You know, get the whole family on board kind of. I don't give a fuck about you. Or you. Surprise, these box disguises sure are something. Yeah, fucking move along. Let's keep this going. We're imitating the thugs around here. They hide their faces just like this. They're attacking folks left and right. I don't give a shit about these thugs. There'll be times when it's not just one opponent too. Some city denizens may attack you on sight. Gang members wearing cardboard boxes. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, sometimes the street will bring the fight to you. That's when it's look at this fucking manager pasting out the messages again. Jesus Christ. That's when it's time to bust out the self-defense. Trust me, there are some places you do not want to wander around unless you've got the chops. Consider this training to help you traverse the streets. Yeah. Cool. Next lesson. See the sign for the apparel store. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Drippin' style.
Take your time.
You can purchase wearable gear at clothing shops. Such gear not only affects your avatar's appearance, but parameters as well. The product lineup changes from time to time, so check your map screen periodically. Okay, now we're talking. It's like seeing a plucked chicken run. Yeah, we were comparing her to a turkey earlier. Yeah, I like the hat. I don't seem to have the option to move over to any other tab right now. This is all I can do.
Thanks for stopping by.
The character creation in this game is insane. Yeah, you can create crazy looking characters. We match? Is that supposed to make this less cringe? Is that how people around here put it? You misunderstand. Matching is really not the issue here. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention to all his dialogue. In fact, it only makes it worse. Shop till you dropped? Doesn't even matter if you're the fashionable type, TBH. A little bit of attention to your outfit can make all the difference in a fight. And hey, doesn't it feel good when you find that outfit that just speaks to you? Cool, let's wrap things up for the day. I'm wandering around the city as we speak. Let's see if you can find me.
Hey.
Coach is on his way. Yeah. Oh yeah, here's the level 9 guy. This is not a mode that's normal for Street Fighter, no.
What's up?
How's the city treating you? Getting some practical experience on the streets? Coach, are we really getting stronger by running around like this? Doubting the wisdom of old Luke Sensei, are you? Let's see where you're at then. Don't worry about taking turns, both of you. Let's go. Oh shit, okay. Oh! I see you can do that too. I'm dead. Get him, Bosch.
Not bad.
Damn.
So, you two check out the city, see the sights, rack up some wins, and then you come back with the confidence to go toe-to-toe with your lovable coach. I guess that practical training paid off in spades. Am I right? If you want to make it in this world, you gotta do what you can. Grind like crazy. Not let up. Not for a second. The road to the top is long, but you just gotta take it one step at a time. That first step you both took just now, it's something to be proud of. Man, you two are great students.
You became Luke's student. You can now use his master action. Becoming the student of a legendary fighter grants you access to their style, which you can in turn use in battle. Each style includes moves specific to that legendary fighter. Seek out legendary fighters and find a style that works for you. Yeah.
Huh. You know what? You make a darn good team. I don't think it'd be the worst thing for you two to take on the world together.
Together?
Absolutely. Do some training like we did at the gym and around Metro City. Then, the two of you can go and travel the world. You can really get to know each other. And take on all comers. Seriously, you'll have a blast.
I'm sorry, I can't. I need to be strong, and I need to be it now. I'm not like you. I can't go around treating this like a game.
Bosh, come on.
Coach, I'm done.
Oh, shit.
I got things I need to take care of. But you're right. This did give me some confidence. Thank you. Our only fight ended in a draw. Wish we could have had a rematch.
Oh, Agatha. She's heartbroken. So, he's going to be my rival, is he? Seemed like something was nagging at Bosch, but chasing after strength in a mad rush is a recipe for disaster. Let's just hope he doesn't stumble down any weird rabbit holes. You know, to be honest, I don't consider myself much of a teacher. Prez said I was too much of a hothead. Had me teach new students to help chill me out a bit. I'm giving it the old college try, but maybe my methods could use a little work.
Moving on.
Anyway, that does it for today's lesson. I'll contact you using this sucker moving forward.
Ah, right.
If you see Alice, tell her I said thanks. Yeah. She's got a ton to teach you, so I hope you two don't beat each other up. Yeah. Now we can change from modern controls. Classic is a 6-button control scheme that Street Fighter players will immediately recognize. If you'd like more nuanced control of your avatar, we recommend Classic mode. You can change battle controls at any time you're not in battle. Yeah. Oh, there's dynamic and classic. Yeah. Dynamic is the full-on game playing itself, more or less. Oh, okay. Let's talk to Alice again.
How'd it go?
Starting to get what this strength business is all about. No, I still don't understand.
Okay.
I feel you. That's just how it goes. So hypothetically speaking, let's say somebody, me for example, gave you a list of step-by-step instructions on how to get strong. If you followed those instructions to the letter, would you be satisfied with the result? Probably not, right? Strength is something we almost find on our own.
Right.
Oh, okay. And in order to find it, you've got to talk to people, just like you're doing now. You'll want to look for fighters worthy of being called legends and ask them to impart their teachings to you. Take my style, for example. I learned it from a fighter named Chun-Li. If you're looking for a guidepost towards strength to call your very own, it'd be very well worth heading to Chinatown to meet with Chun-Li and learn her style. Okay, maybe I'll do that. All roads lead to the fight. Points called miles are earned throughout the game by performing various actions. A notification will appear when you earn miles. Miles are used to continue after losing a battle. Okay. I spend miles to continue. The city contains a wealth of things to see and do. You can chat with the people you meet, do part-time jobs, find rare items. The people you meet along your journey will show you the path forward and help you grow as a fighter. Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Yo,
You're going to travel all over to get stronger. Yeah. Take the bus. Chinatown's that way. After examining a bus stop. Yeah. Getting suffocated by all these tutorials. Now I wish I read the tutorial. I guess I just unlocked this now as the fast travel point. Is that what they're telling me?
Hi there.
I was the exact same. Yeah, I can't deal with this shit, Dave. I can't deal with constant pop-ups and read this, now read this, read this, read this, read this. Especially because a lot of it does seem to be like stuff that you could pick up by yourself pretty handily. So hold on, how the fuck do I use the bus? Did I just unlock a fast travel point? Okay, so I don't actually take the bus. I thought he was saying I could take the bus to Chinatown. Oh! Fake Chun-Li.
Hey.
Well, haven't seen you around here before. Are you a martial artist? Haha, I can tell just by looking at you. You've got this look about you, the look of someone determined to get stronger. Oh, that's right, Chuli. Let me fill you in on a little something. Have you ever received an item or two after a fight? As a matter of fact, yeah. Specific conditions. Yeah. Drop locks. Yeah. Items can be obtained. Okay, I think I'm kind of understanding. Wait, who am I locked onto here? I'm gonna fight you. Fucking Agatha beating the shit out of this poor girl. We have Chuli at home. A dyeing agent used to change the color of your gear. Okay, is the real Chun about to make an appearance? Oh my god. Yeah, here she is.
Li Fen, I'm disappointed in you. It's all that fooling around on your PC.
I'm not fooling around. You're just way too good.
Sorry for the trouble. I didn't mean to get you involved.
Chun-Li should have an accent. At the very least.
I'm Chun-Li. Is there something I can help you with?
My name is Chun-Li and I'm an American. Droops with the 64 months and the 42 in a row. Thank you. I see you're in pursuit of strength, huh? That's a feeling I understand all too well. I've had a long career as a fighter myself. I mean, I don't know anything about Chun-Li's lore. Maybe she should be sounding like this. I've faced all kinds of opponents. That includes fiercely powerful foes. And friends forged in the fires of competition.
To be honest.
But after all those years of fighting, Agatha was completely bewildered by that. I don't think she picked up on what she was saying. But after all those years of fighting, I decided it might be time for a break. That's why I'm here teaching the locals Kung Fu. I can't promise it will provide you with the strength you're looking for. But I'd be happy to teach you a thing or two. Let us begin, Lee Fan.
Come on, hurry!
I like how Chun looks in this. Oh shit! Oh! Oh god! Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God, I wasn't ready for that. Oh, fuck. She couldn't even reach her leg. Oh, fuck, man. What the hell? How is she not able to reach her leg? Her fucking arms are huge. Oh, God. You became Chun-Li's student. You can now use her fighting style, basic moves, and unique attacks. You also learned her master action. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fire a ki blast directly forward. Useful for attacking opponents at range. Oh, oh my god. I cannot wait to see my character do this move. A series of rotating upside down kicks. This move does lots of damage and is useful for when performing combos against opponents that have left themselves wide open. Yeah, so we're going to pick the move. We're going to pick the funniest move list. That's how we decide what moves we use. If it's funny, we keep it. If it's not funny, it goes. Okay. Oh, games. Just fucking calm down with these pop-ups. Yeah, whatever. No, I can't. Sorry. No, I can't. I can't do it. Okay, so now, if I open up my thing, go to status. Yeah, give me the bird kick. Give me the Hadouken. Or the Kokoken, whatever it's called. Oh, I can't add it to that slot. Can I put that one there? Oh, I just don't have the cash, do I? Oh wait, no, I should have the cash. But yeah, I guess I just can't put that move type there. Still have no aerial moves. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck you. So is I can only do that move when I have meter. Is that correct? Because it's a special. Do I need meter to do that thing? Earning enough of styles experience will cause that style's rank to increase. If you increase your style rank, your master in that style might teach you new moves. Okay. I can do it whenever out in town. You just need to charge. How do I charge? By holding down the... Well, like the move is on a cooldown? Is that what you mean? Now there's an old looking woman. What are you looking at? Alright, so this is how I do moves out in the world.
Spinning bird kick. Spinning bird kick.
Majestic. Right, so hold on. What is the input for this in a fight? Down, up, plus something, but I'm not seeing what the something is. I'm assuming it's going to be one of the kick buttons. X, circle, or R2. It can be a light, medium, or a heavy. Yeah, hold. The first one is a hold. Yeah, so hold that down and then up and whichever kick. And I guess you get different amounts of power depending on the type of which button. You know, whether it's a light, a medium, or a heavy. Right, let's go talk to Chun again. For the time being, you are my student. Why not try chatting with some of your fellow disciples? Can I beat up the kids? Gigi, that's what I call Chun-Li. Gigi is just like a term for someone who's like a big sister to you.
Oh, hey.
We're total beginners, but Chun-Li's actually taking the time to teach us Kung Fu. It's got to be like a hobby for her or something. Or maybe she finds it relaxing. Shit, I'm trying to do the spinny kick. There we go, okay. to get used to how long I have to hold the thing for. I'm assuming I don't need to hold it for very long. I had 2 kicks at the same time for the EX. Right, right. Get wrecked, Granny. Wah! Okay, get the hang of it. Oh, you can buffer crouches while punching to like cancel the crouch completely. So if I'm in the middle of a punch combo, I can just go straight from the combo into the spinning kick. That's pretty sick. Okay, cool. Buffer in the middle of many things. Yeah, I'm a complete novice when it comes to Street Fighter. I'm aware of buffering certain things in Tekken, but not in this game. I remember I was mind blown when I learned about King's grapple buffering in Tekken and how you could buffer all of his grab extensions. Remember growing up as a kid, you only heard legends of people that could use King properly and do all his grapple chains. Me and my friends, none of us could do all of King's grapple chains. We only ever saw the CPU do them. You only heard tales of these great Tekken players that could do King's grapple combos. I had no idea how you were supposed to do them. Nobody knew. You still want me to beat some of these people up, Sean? Okay. Looks like you stuck 2 giant turkey legs from a Ren fair onto a boxing doll. For the time being, you're my students. Yeah. Yeah, we've had several comparisons to a turkey. Alright, let's go for Lee Fen. Oh, I can't. My name's Lee Fen. I guess I also count as one of GG's students. We really do need like an old granny character in a fighting game. So, you know, I was saying when I started creating my character, I wanted to create like a really wise old granny. Well, maybe not wise, but a really old woman. I feel like that would be a great character to have in a fighting game, you know? You often get these wise old kung fu masters, but you never get a wise old granny. I'm trying to think of that other guy from Tekken. There's Heihachi, obviously, but remember there was like, didn't we have like a really old, like kung fu master in Tekken at one point? There's the guy in Virtua Fighter. He's really cool. The alcoholic who unlocks more moves in his movesets the more he drinks. He's a really cool character. He starts off with barely any moves, and the more you drink, the more moves you unlock. So he's all about like finding the space to drink as much as possible, so he gets more and more moves. Wang is who I'm thinking of. If Wang is Tekken though, isn't he? Is Wang the Virtua Fighter guy that I'm thinking of? Tekken added a politician, but she isn't an old lady. But yeah, an old lady, like a really old granny in a fighting game could be a lot of fun. Wang is Tekken. Yeah, I think I was also thinking of the doctor. The old doctor, Boskanovich. What are you saying here? That means big sister, just so you know. Now that we're actually not that we're actually related or anything. I basically just hang out and soak up her coolness and her cash. I feel like even playable middle-aged women in single-player games is kind of rare. I remember that was one thing that really stood out to me about Returnal. How you were playing as this, it was just kind of a weird character, an unusual character to have in a game. This middle-aged mother. Middle-aged mother with mother problems. Mid-40s mom. Mid-40s astronaut mom. Yeah, it's kind of not your typical video game protagonist. Yeah, I guess the boss would be like that if we ever got a boss MGS game. Sad dads are very popular, yeah. Sad middle-aged dads. Alright, let's fight.
Not good. Down. Spinning bird kick.
Ah, you bitch. Whoa. Shit. Don't let losses get you down. Yeah, how many of those wings do I have, or whatever they're called? Miles. I don't think I have the option to get up, do I? No.
Is this all I have?
Fuck. Don't tell me I lost all that progress. I don't think I did. Let me climb up here. Oh, shit. Level 28.
Hello.
Hey there. Me, I'm a hero. I protect this city from the shadows. I sense destiny in our meeting here. Care to talk shop? And by shop, I mean justice.
Well.
Allow me to begin. There was once a young man. Seeking strength, he traveled here to Metro City. On his first night, he went in search of food to sate his empty stomach. But along the way, he encountered foul ruffians who stripped him of his every possession. If the story ended there, it would be just another tale from the mean streets of Metro City. But oh, my friend, and it did not. A martial artist intervened, aiming to strike down the rampaging ruffians. And strike them down he did. And they all lived happily ever after. Perhaps had the story ended there. But you see, the fighter chose to relieve the gang members of their money. It was their reward for winning, you see. In that very moment, the young man had an epiphany. Martial artists and gang goons are cut from the same cloth. To strike down evil is a righteous act, without question. But that alone is not enough. One's reasons for striking down evil and their sportsmanship afterward are equally important. When you raise your fists, you must do so for just and meaningful purposes. You're a fighter, huh? Is there meaning guiding your fists? I don't know yet. I see. You'll find a clearer answer to that question in time, I imagine. But you must never forget to fight with a spirit of righteousness.
Sorry for the trouble.
Listen to me blabbing on. Sorry about that. Here, as thanks for listening to my story. No need to be shy now. Oh, nice. Fully restores vitality. Fully restores drive gauge.
Hello.
Yeah, okay. Ba, 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 ba. The Cap God. Ooh, nice. Can I climb up here too? Do it! Oh, I wanted to... Oh, hi. Oh, no. Don't fuck with this turkey. Oh, that's Luke's style that got a rank up. Okay. Yeah. How do I swap to Chun? In here, status. Ah, here we go. Gear. Ah, okay. Right, okay. Amazing. Okay. Okay, let's have a rematch. Sup. Oh, wait, so, wait, have I lost certain moves now that I've changed style? Oh, man, she looks great with this style. Whoa! The flip off the wall. I can't do my spinny kick. Do it! Do I have the Kakukin now instead? I do! Do I need to set the kick again? I'm not sure what the command is for this. Not sure if I have to hold anything. Oh, there's something. Oh! Give me a heal. Give me a heal. Stop it! Flight ticket. So hold on, let me look at my things. Okay, so you do hold the first thing. Oh, and I still do have the this thing set as well. Yeah, I really need to just get better at the inputs. Bro, your character is disgusting. That's very rude. I can't afford any of this shit yet, can I? Oh. Wait, I can. Sure. Max vitality? Okay. Yeah. Cool. Capacity of my drive gauge. Give me more vitality. Yeah, give me better throws. Okay, so now I can stick some of Luke's moves in here even when I'm not using his style. I can stick one of them in there anyway.
Spinning bird kick. What?
Okay.
For the time being, you are my student. Alright, no, I still have to chat to some of the other disciples. Oh, wait, you said chat, not beat up. I see.
Hello.
What do you say to a little sparring? Well, it looks like they all want to spar anyway. I think I'm always jumping before I press the other input. I'm trying to throw them. Hold back for a second first, right? Then just forward and any punch button should throw the thing. What the hell? Why am I not able to do it? Links. Are links allowed by non-subs? I'm not sure. I think you should be able to post a link. Even if you're doing something as simple as throwing a punch, the movements change entirely from style to style. Picking a master whose style is a good fit for you is one of the fundamentals of success. Oh, and if you prefer Luke's style, you can always switch back to it from your status app.
Hello.
Right, so this, I was having real trouble using the fireball. You see above the command how it says SP? What is that? Oh, that's simple input. Right, I see, it says it. I guess that's for modern controls. Oh, wait, no, special button. Oh, I can practice right here. Oh, that's great. Okay, cool. Alright, so it should just be back, forward, and then whichever punch button you want, correct? Oh, you need to hold back for about 2 seconds. Oh, damn. I thought it was way shorter than that. Right, so she can't really spam those out like regular Hadouken. Okay, I thought it was just gonna have to be for like a second. You can hold back or down back, meaning you can do it from like a crouch position. Right.
Not good. See?
I love this character. Wow, so a medium punch is an uppercut. I thought all those uppercuts required a more in-depth input. I'm on modern. I don't think so. Maybe I'm still on modern. I thought I switched back to classic. I thought I should be on classic. I meant to switch back to classic. Maybe I set it in the wrong place. Oh, Avatar. Yeah, let's stick that on classic. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Did you choose to become Chun-Li's student after being captivated by her beauty? Oh, no need to worry. You'll get no judgment from me. Choosing teachers on a whim is perfectly fine. That said, putting your heart into studying under one master and honing their craft is an equally viable approach.
Greetings.
You can learn new actions from every master you study under. Incredible, wouldn't you say? Yeah, so you can spin and do moves to get across the environment.
Hello.
Yeah. I know you're currently trying to master my style, but I can't say for certain whether or not my techniques will be a good fit for you. Only you can discover the style that's truly yours. And the only time you can do that is in combat. Goodness, our new student is serious about training, I see. Lee Fen.
I want to ask you.
If it's alright with you, would you mind keeping an eye on Lee Fen for me? She's quite talented, but I fear she lacks direction. Seeing someone diligent like you might light a fire under her. Okay.
Listen. Now then.
Gigi's always nagging me about being on my computer all the time. I wish she'd get it through her head that I'm a white hat hacker. I'm not just watching FoodTube all day on here. And I mean, it's not like I don't like training or anything. I'd love to get ripped like you guys. You want to look like me? Well, keep training and maybe one day you'll get there. On that topic, there's been some guys causing trouble around here lately. They call themselves the Canary Crate Gang. I guess because they wear yellow cardboard boxes on their heads. Whatever the case, they've been attacking people at random.
Well,
If you're looking for an opportunity to test your skills, you could do that on them. What do you say going over to their turf and taking them down a peg or two? Now that you're Chun-Li's student, you can use the spinning bird kick master action, right? With that, you can spin your way into action against the Canary Crate gang. They hang out over on the street to the west and wear yellow cardboard boxes. You can't miss them. So I was just thinking of that scene again with Chun-Li. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You have a phone, right? Let's exchange contact info. There we go. Looks like you've been added. Nice. I'll message you if anything interesting comes up.
Another lovely day.
Oh, shit. Damn, this is fancy. Create a massive energy in front of you. Its swift speed and invulnerability can quickly turn the tables on an opponent. Fire a massive energy diagonally beneath you while jumping, making it useful to create combos from jumping attacks. So you can do it from a jumping position as well. Super arts. Powerful special moves that can be performed in battle by consuming the gauge at the bottom of the screen. There are several levels of super art, and the amount of gauge consumed when using them differs depending on that level. The gauge fills when landing attacks on your opponent, so whittle away your enemy, look for an opening, and hit him with your powerful super arts. Yeah.
Listen.
Preparation before battle is key. Never forget this.
Just so you know.
This city is filled with all sorts of people, young and old. My students are no different. Young children and the elderly alike train under me.
Hey.
You probably think young men with hulking physiques are the epitome of strength, right? Not necessarily.
Impressive as always.
Good answer. Youth and physical size can give you an advantage in a fight, absolutely. But in the pursuit of strength, age, gender, and size are barely factors at all. This is especially true in Chinese Kempo.
Yes?
This hairstyle, I usually have it like this when I'm here, actually. In the past, I just let it grow out, though.
By the way.
I don't have any particularly strong preferences, but I do enjoy some variation in styling. Braiding it, tying it this way and that. Variety is the spice of life, after all. Why not try changing up your look if you get the chance? It may give you a whole new perspective on life. I think we're looking just fine the way we are.
Hey.
Your skills are coming along, I trust. Care to test them against me? Not yet. Okay, the super is already set. Okay. Fuck it, let's fight. Let's fight.
All right then.
When encountering boss enemies stronger than your average opponent, you may need to fight in a best-of-3 match. Your vitality will be fully replenished for these fights, and they're not over until you've won or lost 2 rounds. So take care not to throw in the towel early or start your celebrations ahead of schedule. Your wins and losses will be shown at the top of the screen. Fuck. I'm trying to do my uppercut. Fuck you. Oh shit, I don't have the uppercut. I thought I still had Luke's uppercut. These are the only moves I have. Shit, okay. What is the input for the super again? Okay. Oh, you bitch! I think I need some practice with that super.
Now you understand. Don't underestimate me.
Oh yeah, I forgot we had rounds. I'm gonna chip you down, bitch. Ah! Those legs. Fuck off. Bitch. Oh, yeah, I forgot about my grabs. Fucking no damage. Oh, fancy.
Now you understand. Don't underestimate me. Listen.
Yeah, Chun-Li looks great in this. Defeat is the most valuable teacher. Continue to improve yourself and I'll face you once more.
Now then.
Okay, I think I might wrap it up there for this evening, chat. This was fun, though. I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to do on stream. We'll see what happens. I'll probably, you know, I'll probably just come back every now and then with some Street Fighter, kind of like I do with Tekken. Maybe I'll continue to do some of this World Tour mode on stream over the next few days. I mean, I'll see how I feel. But I think the chances are that I'll go back to Fallout next as like my main game on stream. continue the Fallout playthrough. But who knows? Maybe I'll be in the mood for more street fighting. We'll see what happens. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. This has been a treat. I haven't laughed that hard in a while. It was a lot of fun creating this creature. Cheers, guys. I'll see you soon. Take it easy. I'll host up DRK. Till next time.